There's so many people that don't know what they want. I think that in this world, that's the only thing you have to know is exactly what you want most. Now I paint with my back to the world. It took me 20 years to paint completely non-objective, not about this world. I've lived alone all of my life, but I didn't get lonely. Thought I was lucky. The best things in life happen to you when you're alone. You know, all the revelations. Every day for 20 years, I would say, what am I going to do next? That's how I ask for inspiration. I don't have any ideas myself. I have a vacant mind, you know, in order to do exactly what the inspiration calls for. And I don't start to paint until after I have an inspiration. And after I have it, I make up my mind that I'm not going to interfere, you know, not have any ideas. That's really the trouble with art today. It seems to me the artists have the inspiration, but before they can get on the canvas, they've had about 50 ideas. And the inspiration disappears.
I think you're right. So much art today is just ideas.
Yeah, conceptual art. My best friend is the leader, Bruce Nauman. He has the most scintillating ideas. But I think that art is responded to with emotion, you know, and the best art is music. It's the highest art, highest form of art. It's completely abstract, and we make about 8 times as much response should to music than any of the other art. And we respond to it emotionally, you know. I mean, you do, don't you, listen to music? Well, all art is that way. Not intellectual at all. And still, we have like 5 big magazines that come out a month of people talking about art, and there's just nothing you can say. I guess I'm rather extreme, but I think we don't deserve any credit. I think the inspiration comes to you, tells you exactly what to do, even when you're painting, tells you every brush stroke. I do take the blame though, because with no credit you'd think there'd be no blame. But you'd see, you get shaken between the inspiration and the finished product, and you have to take the blame for that. And you can't think about beating the rest of them or something like that when you're painting, because you have to keep a clear picture of it in your mind. The only thing you can think about painting is that you want the painting, and see, we get everything we want, so you have to keep your mind. And you want it to appeal to other people. That's all I think when I'm painting. Don't let any other thoughts. And the worst thing you can think about when you're working at anything is yourself. You start thinking about yourself, it stands right in the middle, in front of you. You make mistakes.
How do you feel once the painting's done?
Once the painting's done, I ask my mind if it's a good painting, but I also wait 3 days before I decide.
Do you care about them or think about them wherever they hang or something, or are they just, that's it was the process that's important? Or
Well, I don't think that's my duty. You see, somebody once asked me, what's the happiest moment when you're painting? I told them the happiest moment when they go out the door. They go out into the world. When they go out the door, I don't take any further responsibility. I think artists paint them, the dealers sell them, and the collectors look after them. Born to do it. You think you're doing what you were born to do?
me? Yeah.
Well, that's the way to be happy.
Yeah, I don't have.
Fulfill your potential.
Yeah. Does meditation, do you meditate, or what does
I
meditation
used
tell
to.
you?
I used to meditate until I learned to stop thinking. Now I stop thinking, don't think of anything. Before you train yourself to stop thinking, there's just all kinds of stuff going through your mind. Not anymore. Nothing goes through my mind. I don't believe what the intellectuals put out. The intellectuals, they discover one fact and another fact and another fact, and then they say, and from all these facts, we can deduce so and so. No good. That's just a bad guess. Nothing can come but inaccuracy. Everyone will learn the truth about life. So I had a hard time giving up some of them, but I managed it. Evolution. I gave up the idea of evolution.
Really?
Mm-hmm. All of them. I gave up all the theories, even the atomic theory. And then I don't have any ideas myself. I don't believe anybody else's, so that leaves me a clear mind. Gosh, yes, I'm an empty mind. So when something comes into it, you can see it. Well,